StevToYou. We are here today at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort because one of the very last restaurants to reopen on Disney property is opening today, and that's Turf Club Bar and Grill.
So Turf Club, it was like a lounge for a while, wasn't it?
I don't know. No, I think there was always a restaurant there.
Okay, so it was always a restaurant.
Yeah.
But I just personally have never really been here to experience it. So it's going to be kind of a new experience for us. I'm really excited to go in, check it out. It should be pretty fun.
Yeah, they have some good things on the menu. They actually have some new options.
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe we'll try some of those. But I think it's about time for our reservation, so we'll head in.
Yep, sounds good.
We're seated. This is pretty nice. I mean, I like the theme that kind of goes with the rest of the resort. These plates are kind of neat. I don't really know how they go with it, but I like them. I like the look of it.
Yeah, and we get a good view of the water over there, the golf course. It's a nice restaurant. I'm excited to see what they have. Looks pretty good.
We haven't tried anything yet.
Yep.
But so far so good.
Yep. All right, so we did put in our appetizers. So you got the Frito Misto. Do you know what?
So from what I understand, it's just like a lot of different fried things together. So there's, I think, calamari. Let me see. There's calamari, shrimp, broccolini, green beans, some peppers, and then it's served with like dipping sauces, spicy marinara and garlic aioli. And our server did let us know that in the past it's been a fan favorite, so I'm excited to try it.
Well, that's good to hear for sure. But I'm really excited because I did get the French onion soup as well, which they actually told us the French onion soup, they use like 2 different kinds of onions. They have like a crouton. They were telling us how everything was made. It's encouraging. I'm really excited for what we got. But we'll let you guys know how they are when they come. Meanwhile, we'll just enjoy this view, and we'll see you guys there.
Yep.
So they did bring us a bread service here, which I will say this bread does look really good.
It smells really good too.
Yeah, this looks great. So basically this is a brioche parm bread right here.
It was house made, he said as well.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. But we do have right here, this is black, if it'll focus, there we go, black lava sea salt. So we'll kind of try this out. I'm really excited to try this for you guys, but looks pretty promising. I'm excited. I'll try this out. It's pretty good. It's just so unique to have like one of the cheese breads here as a bread service here at Disney World. It's not anything like really blowing me away. It's good. I do say the salt didn't have a lot of flavor. Maybe I just didn't get a lot of it, but pretty good bread here. I'm glad we have some different bread here, which is good for a change.
And our appetizers did come as well. Goo has his French onion soup right here. It looks pretty good. It smells great.
Yeah, I like French onion soup, so we'll see. And then yours looks pretty good too as well.
I got the Frito Misto, and it looks pretty good. It smells good. A lot of seafood here, a lot of different things. So I'm excited to give it a try.
Yep. All right, Matt's gonna start getting into his plate here.
So it looks like I have a calamari here, a piece of calamari, and then I believe this was garlic aioli, and this was a spicy marinara. So we'll go with the spicy marinara first. It's cooked really nicely, and it has a really nice crunch to it, really nice texture. But the spicy marinara is just so nice. It adds a nice layer of flavor to it. I like that a lot. I'm glad. I think that was really smart. The spice is just, I think the spice is perfect with it. Let me try some of the garlic aioli too.
That looks good. You try that calamari too?
The flavor isn't as strong on that one, but the texture is kind of creamier, which I liked, and the flavor that you do get is really good. I think it was probably a smart move because a lot of the time garlic can be overpowering, and this is definitely not overpowering.
Yeah.
Overall, I think this is a pretty decent dish. I'm really happy with it. I'm really enjoying the seafood on here, so I think I'm gonna try the shrimp as well. Ooh. It's really good. It has a really nice flavor to it, really nice texture. This is a good dish. I like this a lot.
Alright, I'm excited for the French onion soup. Usually when I see it, the cheese is all around. This will be pretty interesting to try here. I try and get some cheese along with the soup. So this is the crouton, I think, right? So it's a crouton with cheese on top of it. So it's a little bit of a different presentation here. We'll try it out. It's pretty good French onion soup. It has good flavor. It's definitely a unique presentation here.
Do you miss having the cheese covering it?
I do. That's my main issue here.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not really anything that I would be like nowhere near like the 4 range, but it's definitely good. Probably above average. Very good. I enjoy it. One thing I will say, coming to all these reopenings, I've seen one thing that has been really, really nice to see. That though these restaurants were closed, a lot of the chefs have been like using that as a reason to kind of get improvements on the menu, which has been really cool because we've been able to talk with a lot of cast members here at all the reopenings, kind of talk with them, and it's really encouraging because it's kind of fun to see all these changes that are being made. It's cool to see them firsthand. We can't really compare Turf Club to Turf Club pre-pandemic, but it's going to be pretty exciting to see how the entrees turn out. I'm really excited.
Yeah. So we did order our entrees. I ended up going with the grilled pork chop, which it looks really good. Let me see. So it has sweet potato puree, it has beans, baby kale, some kind of vinaigrette on it. I don't know how to pronounce all this. We'll talk a little bit more about it later. But I will say someone came over. I think they were one of the managers or someone, and they were telling us about the grilled pork chop. They said they tried it just a few days ago, and it was really, really good. So I'm excited to try this. I think it's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah, for sure. So personally for me, I was gonna get the chicken, which I think was one of their things they had in the past.
Yeah.
But I was talking to my waiter. The waiter actually recommended getting the lamb, which is actually a new dish they're offering today. The pork chop is new as well.
It is. Yeah.
But this one actually has lamb, it has pasta, it has potato straws on top, goat cheese, and a sherry gastrique, which I'm really excited for. And it was kind of fun because a second ago, somebody came by, I'm not sure who it was, but they asked us if we wanted to meet the chef. Yeah. So apparently the chef is going to be coming. That should be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
There we go. We have the chef here.
Hey.
There we go. I got
Here we have our grilled pork chop. It's going to be sitting on a bed of cannellini beans with some sweet potato puree. The sauce you see on top of your pork chop is a andouille vinaigrette with a little bit of fennel pollen. This is our lamb tagliatelle. Braised lamb shank, braised for about 8 hours. We fold the meat, reduce the sauce, and use that as the meat glaze for your noodles. This particular pasta dough is made with a little bit of pitan gruel, which gives it the cream color. Some whipped goat cheese with some mascarpone and roasted garlic. And then the sauce you see around is a sherry gastrique. I invite you to just toss the pasta in with the goat cheese, makes it a little bit creamy.
It smells fantastic.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, this looks fantastic. This smells fantastic. I'm not going to go into all the details of it again because you just heard Chef Camilo telling you all about it. But I'm really excited to give this a try. All right, we got some of it. We got some of the beans as well. So we'll see. Has a really nice flavor to it. It's cooked perfectly. Really nice texture. All the different components, the sauce on top, the beans, everything works really well together. Kind of adds mostly to the texture for me. Let me see. Let me get just some of the pork chop. It has a really nice, almost like a smoky flavor as well. But everything just works really well together. I think this is a good dish. This was nice. I'm glad I got this.
I will say something. Chef Camilo did not point out one thing, which is this is the 50th anniversary dish here. So this is here exclusively for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. It is lamb here, which is inspired by Walt Disney's love of lamb. You have potatoes in here too, so it was kind of inspired by Walt Disney. So I'm really excited to try this out. But yeah, should be pretty good. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
The sauce is really good. I'm gonna try and get some of the pasta here too, because it does have some pasta here as well.
Pasta and Camilo, I think you guys probably heard he was encouraging you to kind of like mix it in too, so it is meant to be eaten all together.
This is really good. This may be one of my favorite entrees I've had in a long time. I'm really impressed with this. I'm trying to get some of the pasta with the cheese here, the goat cheese.
Yeah.
Good texture. So it's tender. It's like melting my mouth here. This is very good. I just want to say the sherry goose streak here is like very, very prominent, very, very strong here, but it's countered excellently with the goat cheese. The pasta was very, very nice. Everything just went together so nicely here. I was just really impressed, especially with the lamb. Texture of the meat was so good. Honestly, I'm pretty picky with this kind of meal, and I'm just blown away. I really wasn't expecting something to this high of a level at this restaurant that I hardly heard anything from. So this is just incredible for me. I really enjoyed this meal. It appears as if Matt was also a fan of his dish as well.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I mean, honestly, I just expected this to be a very average meal. I haven't heard anything about Turf Club before, so I'm very happy with this. I'm really excited for dessert. So, yeah, we'll definitely let you guys know what we're going to get. But meanwhile, Matt will finish his meal, and we'll see you guys then. Well, once again, my plans are changed, probably for the better here. I was going to go with the creme brulee, which is like I think it was like a passion fruit one. But my waiter once again changed my mind. He told me there was a new dish here. It was for the 50th anniversary, and it's a black and white panna cotta inspired by Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, it sounded really good.
And he said it's going to come to your table like an art piece. And immediately, I love Steamboat Willie. I love that short. So I'm honestly really excited to try this. This is starting off as like a very simple meal, what I expected it to be, and this is kind of blowing it away. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited. So yeah, you went with the cheesecake, right?
Yeah, I kept it simple with just cheesecake with
Yep.
just a berry compote, I think. But I think it's going to be pretty good. So we'll be back when the dessert comes.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, there's Goo's black and white dessert. Looks pretty good. What do you think?
It's inspired by Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
If you see here, this is like a cake here. So you get like some different things here that you can eat the panna cotta with. You have like a brownie brittle type thing. I think they call it chocolate paper on
Yeah.
there. So this looks fantastic. I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah.
50th anniversary dessert here, so looks pretty good.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
And here's my just normal cheesecake. It's got the berry compote, and she said some other complex things that I don't know what they meant, but it looks good, so we'll give it a try.
Yep. All right, so Matt is gonna try out his cheesecake
Yeah.
here.
Let's try and get some of it. Let's see. Well, we'll get some of the
Yeah, get some of the sauce there.
Whoops, that's not. There we go. It's decent. It's a cheesecake. It's exactly what you would expect. I think the berry sauce is balanced really nicely, and it goes really well with the cheesecake. Overall, really good. Not a whole lot to say about it because it's kind of simple, but it speaks for itself. It's a good dessert. If you like cheesecake, you'll like this.
I don't know where to start with this, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
well,
try and get a little bit of this, get a little bit of panna cotta there, some of that there. It's good.
Yeah.
It's simple. The flavors go good together. You get chocolate here. I won't say it's anything that's like blown me away here, but I will say the creativity's here. Looks great. Flavors are good. Pretty enjoyable dessert, I'd say. I enjoy it. I will say the one thing about this dessert here, every single bite is a different experience. And the more I try it, the more I get all these flavors here, the more I do like it. But I will say one thing, the vanilla, I think it was vanilla panna cotta, actually buttermilk panna cotta. It was good. I think just being with all the other things here, I think it did need a little more flavor. It almost tasted just pretty much very, very lightly of buttermilk there. The chocolate goes good with it, but I would prefer it to be a little more stronger. But other than that, pretty good dessert. I'm happy with it. That being said, though, it looks like Matt is enjoying the cheesecake. Yeah, I mean, pretty good meal, I will say. Really surprising. We'll give more thoughts once we go outside the restaurant. But I guess we'll see you guys out there. It's been pretty surprising experience here. So I'm really excited to give you guys our final thoughts. But we'll see you guys out there. All right, so we just got out. So what did you think? I'm curious.
I thought everything was decent. I mean, there wasn't anything that I disliked. The service was good. The quality of the food was there.
Yep.
Everything was decent.
Personally, for me, the food was very good. It was fantastic for me. And personally, I was expecting this to be probably your most average, mediocre restaurant.
Yeah.
But I feel like, and I looked into it, I kind of investigated, did some GooToYou research, and I found out that it did not have these kind of food items on their menu before. So this is kind of like a whole redoing of it from the new chef here. And it was really cool to meet the chef too, to like see this transformation of this restaurant, which I think will become a new favorite of many.
Yeah,
So
I think so for sure.
yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of the food was really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But that being said, though, I really enjoyed it. The food was fantastic. I thought it was a great experience.
How are you gonna rate it?
It's really hard for me, honestly. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah.
It's hard to do, but because the soup wasn't the greatest thing I ever had, that was probably the main issue I had with my meal tonight.
Yeah.
But the entree was fantastic. The dessert was very good. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yep. I think if I probably would have, because I tried Goo's dish and it was really good, that might have pushed it closer to a 4 for me.
Yeah.
And my dish was decent. It was good, but it wasn't the best thing I've ever had.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it like a 3.7 maybe. Yeah, I'll give it a 3.7.
Yeah. But that being said, though, I think it's a new experience. I think lots of people have to come check out.
Yep.
And if anything, it's an excuse to come check out this great resort, one of my favorite resorts here. So yeah, I'm glad we got to check it out for you guys, show you guys what this new place has, and yeah, I'm glad to see this happening.
Yeah.
But that being said, though, I feel like Disney has been doing a good job with all the reopenings, kind of enhancing the menus, and I really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys do hit that like button. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed as well. We have plenty of videos, live streams, ways to bring the Goo to you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
And you're you. And we both wish a Goo to each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys later.